大家好，我是叶罗明，回来一城余生4。那开始之前，一样跟大家宣导一下，防疫期间，请大家戴好口罩，勤洗手，出门务必保持好社交距离，保护自己也保护他人这还是非常的重要。那么，我们的一城余生的故事其实已经进入了应该说故事已经结束了。那之后就剩下一些支线任务，所以我将一城余生这款游戏直接改到，就是从实况移开，对，来到了录制影片这边，就是主打这录制影片的区域。对，接下来就走吧。接下来的一些支线应该都会比较，就看会不会有什么乐趣吧。对啊，因为剩下的支线应该就剩下我目前所触发到的就是2个额外的区域嘛，那个海岛，对，跟这个所谓的什么这个地方。盒子世界，跟这里，跟这个匕港镇，没错。我们就来解这里的任务吧。不过在解这边任务之前，
Some sort of hero? This is our fight, our island, not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
鱼叉呢？算我没什么鱼叉的子弹。任务是怎样帮仔哦？3个人都是选项型。那我就直接都帮啊，都帮。
Keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper, make it strong, and keep those blasted crabs out. Good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
去吧。他的东西可以拿，对吧？他的东西拿了不算偷。我靠，这么远哦！那你呢？
I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Cut the bullshit and just tell me what you need.
Huh. Sounds like someone forgot to pack a sense of adventure when they got on the boat to Far Harbor. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Go deal with them yourself.
Haven't you been listening to anything I've said? I'm a Dalton. The island knows me. It's just waiting for me to set foot outside that gate. But you're new here. It'll never see you coming.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
这家伙跟这小岛，好啦。依照我目前的观点，我就觉得这女的笑哦。对啊。
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Avery.
睡屁呀！集团。
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Just tell me the problem.
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Hal Dunmore out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
3个任务都接了啊，走吧。没错，3个任务都接啦。那我们从最近的开始。他的头在这。
I didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
就这样哦。好，既然是这样的话，那我再解一个。对，我再解一个。暴击！ 嗯，刚刚那只精英呢？我死在这附近吗？哎，没看到。这里啊。哦，这武士看起来不错呢，火箭筒。好，好，那就第3个任务吧。我看这边任务这么简单哦。都是皮革，捡那么多干嘛？
can I do for you?
Think you can unlock that?
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. Let me try something else. Nope, that's not it. There we are. Unlocked as requested. Let's take them out.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
take a look.
Can you see? Looks like this shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe if I tried this. There we are. Unlocked as requested. Enemies over here. How may I be of service?
See what you can do.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. Nope, that's not it. There we are. Unlocked as requested. No more hiding for you.
哦，44呢，138哦，很高诶，因为它还没有改装过。 那这什么恶心东西啊？
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
哦，这些食尸鬼真的是很毁三观哎！一个工厂钥匙，哦，有了有了。
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a death claw on Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools shiny. Nothing like them on this island. Period.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, you'll regret it.
我很乐意在你面前离开，你知道吗？对啊，不，你又不跟我讲原因，你跟我讲原因，我就那个嘛，对不对？哎，你又不跟我讲原因，哎，回来了。
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends.
哦，他在外面啊。
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Can you tell me about the tannery?
A man named Paulie used to camp there. Very handy fellow. Fog rolled in a year back, and he had to pull up his stake. He left the harbor recently, so everything that's there is fair salvage.
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Brooks is a mainlander too, and a synth. Whatever that is.
What the hell is a synth anyway, huh?
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but... well, judge for yourself there.
Thanks. Glad I can help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Front. Docking.
哦，又升级了。 个冲刺其实不错，因为各位有印象吗？有时候我在被铁卫兵啊或者是死爪追的时候，这个是我会用奔跑的，那被打到的时候的伤害其实是有差的。
I lost my home when the fog rolled in. Damn those feral ghouls. And damn the island for sending them after Petey.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
Does it really matter?
I suppose not. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them.
无妨。
Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. The way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
Why are you helping me?
My job is to heal people, and not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been. And you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil ya. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
What happened to him?
He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
You're not really expecting me to avenge every single family member you've ever lost, are you?
No, only the ones the island killed. Some others died when their boat sank, but we can't exactly get revenge on the ocean, now can we? That's just great. Off you go then. The story's unfinished, and there's another chapter still to write.
You are in me, Mainlander.
哦，又有2个任务啦。哦，这有点远呢。不过这一集的时间差不多了，对，应该说我的时间差不多。那么今天这一集就先到这啦，下一集再继续。对，下一集我再继续这里的任务。好啦，那今天这一集就到这啦，谢谢大家观看。那喜欢我的影片，帮我按赞加订阅。有什么想看的游戏，可以在下方留言告诉我，就要回去玩。那我们就下集见喽，拜拜。